Guinea,
Guinea, where you going?
Boston,
That's a nice jacket. Where you from?
Guinea Conakry,
Where you going?
New York,
Thank you, sir. You?
Guinea Conakry,
Where you going?
New York,
Thank you, sir. You?
Guinea,
Where you going?
New York,
Thank you, sir. You?
Guinea,
Where you going?
New York,
Thank you. You?
from Senegal, New York,
Thank you, sir. You?
Guinea Conakry,
Where you going?
New York,
Thank you. You?
Senegal,
Where you going?
Washington State,
You?
from Senegal,
Where you going?
Washington,
Thank you. You?
New York,
Where you going?
New York,
Thank you. You?
Guinea Conakry, New York.
Thank you. You?
Guinea Conakry, New York.
That is the reality we are facing. And if circumstances don't change dramatically, city agencies will be forced to reduce city funding spending by 5% 2 more times within the next 6 months.
Wow, isn't that fantastic news for the great citizens of New York? Man, this situation is completely out of control. Before we dive into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe. You got to be subscribed to this great channel, and don't forget to share so we can get it out there. And just scoot right on over. Look at all these amazing new relatives, these amazing new neighbors you guys are about to have coming right in. No women, no children in the video whatsoever. And there's a couple of them in there that want to go to California and Washington and stuff. The majority of them want to come right to New York City, the Big Apple. So just make sure you scoot over. And if they're bringing anybody with them that you don't see on the video, they're going to be putting them in the public schools and all the taking spots from the taxpayers, the people that actually live there. And Mayor Eric Adams is going to sit up there. Oh, we're just going to have to do these cuts to the services that we all rely on. So that's great. You already pay all these crazy, the cost of living in New York City is already outrageous. And now we're going to start taking stuff from you. Not only with the education that is already a dumpster fire, by the way, in the entire country, now we're going to cut the police down. That's fantastic. So what is that going to lead to? More crime. I already did a video where somebody got stabbed in the head multiple times with a screwdriver. Somebody else was pushed on the tracks the other day. Just completely out of control. Burglary. All of this stuff is just ticking right back up. You think getting rid of police is going to help that at any point? And look at all this stuff, all because they want to make room for all of these illegal citizens. What he should do, and he knows he can't, that's how you know he's a puppet. He's over there, he's challenged Joe a couple times. He should come out and say, we are no longer a sanctuary city, period. I'm calling an emergency meeting. We're not doing this no more. They're going to, if a bus comes, we're instantly turning it around. We're sending it to Chicago, somewhere else. We're not allowing it, but he doesn't have the courage. He doesn't have the gut. He is completely controlled. He would never come out there and say it. So basically, you get to see it is America last, New York last. We're going to make room for these people. They're staying up in the Ritz-Carlton and the most amazing suites that New York has to offer. We're putting them all inside the public schooling. So now all the classes are all overfilled. What are you going to do with all the languages that these people have? It's like over 130 countries. So what are you going to have, a teacher there that's like C3PO that knows all these languages so they can actually teach a productive class? This whole situation is going to lead to he actually got this right when he said this.
I don't see an ending to this. I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City.
So that's one thing that he's spot on right about. But New York, the voters, you guys got exactly what you wanted. You could have had Lee, you could have had Curtis, you could have had all these people in there that could be making a real change and actually enforcing the laws. But you guys want to vote for people like Eric Adams, AOC, Jamal Bowman, that clown. These are the people that you guys want to vote for. This is who you want. Chuck Schumer, all of these people. These people don't care about any of this stuff. They're not fixing any of these situations. They put you last. And once again, now your safety, education for your kids is all going to be compromised because you're letting all these great individuals in. Don't they look great? You don't know nothing about these people. You don't know whether they love or they hate the country. You don't know if they're coming to actually work somewhere or if they're coming just to sponge off the government, to sponge off of the state. But I truly believe the voters of New York, a lot of the people, not on the outside New York, they're very conservative. They're not with all this stuff. But the big cities, these people are so far gone that they'll reelect somebody like Eric Adams or Kathy Hochul. All these people that are just contributing to the deterioration of this city. They're not doing anything to stop it. Well, he could easily put his foot down, but he's not going to do that. He's bought and paid for. But this is what the people of New York want. So I hope you guys are happy with all of these great neighbors that are coming to a neighborhood near you.
Coming over the top!
But y'all tell me what you guys feel about this situation. It's almost a good thing that all of this stuff is happening, because now you can see that all these policies just don't work. It's kind of funny that open borders don't work, right? It's kind of funny. All this money they want to put into electric cars, the people don't want them. That's why they're losing money on every electric vehicle that they build. Just nobody wants, none of these policies work, but they want you to believe that people are going to line up to vote. There's a lot of people that are brainwashed that are going to line up to vote for the same thing, but there's a lot of people that are starting to come around to see that they don't want none of this. So it's time to make a change, or you get exactly what you deserve for voting and putting up with this BS. I don't know how anybody can live in Chicago, Oakland, San Francisco, New York. I don't know how anybody, Detroit, Atlanta, can live in any of these major cities and put up with all this BS on a daily basis. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You got to be subscribed to this great channel, and don't forget to share so we can help get it out there. And I will catch you guys on the next one.